A Rogan Josh is a classic curry recipe, and we've taken those flavors and we've turned it into a one-pan lamb shank curry recipe. It goes in the oven all together. There's no chopping to create the sauce. So first of all, I'm going to start with the sauce. I've got 2 cans of chopped tomatoes. I'm just going to add some eggplant pickle. You can buy this from the supermarket or an Indian grocer, and it just gives it a real nice kick to the sauce. Some garam masala as well, a little bit of salt, and just stir that all through. So this is creating a nice braising liquid for the lamb. It's also going to make a really nice sauce at the end of it. And I've got some of the Rogan Josh curry paste here, just with a little bit of oil as well, and that's just going to make it a bit easier to adhere to the lamb shank. Just stir that together and spread them over the lamb shanks and then straight into the pan. Wodge them in. Wodge is not a word. And just to protect those lamb shanks, I'm going to first go on with a piece of baking paper and then some foil, and just tightly cover those sides. There's not going to be any steam escaping. And into the oven at 170 for about 2 hours until the lamb's starting to get really nice and tender. So it's been 2 hours, and if we just carefully take this foil off, you'll see that the lamb's really nice and tender already, and the sauce is quite thick and rich. But what I'm going to do is crank the oven up to 200 and get them back in the oven for half an hour, just to really give them a nice coating on top. Okay, so the lamb's nice and glossy. It's got a great little coating on it. What I'm going to do while it's resting is just get into a bowl here, and we can put our sauce in our serving dish and just skim a bit of that oil on the pan and just get rid of it. And now stir through all that tomato and eggplant pickle. And during the braise, that lamb would have given off all its flavor as well. So this sauce is going to be great. So if you just go straight into your serving dish, just swirl that through, and then back on with the shanks. And just some chapati or roti. And then I've just got some coriander here, and just pull apart some of those leaves and get rid of the big sprigs. And then lastly, I've got some of these small green chilies. They're quite fiery, so if you like it hot, keep the seeds in, or you could use long green chilies if you can't find these. And just scatter those over as well. And some chopped almonds as well, just to give it a bit of crunch. And because it's quite a rich sauce, it's nice to cut through with something, so I've just got a lime. And then lastly, a bit of that oil that you'd kept from the pan, just give that a drizzle just to finish off. So there it is. That's our incredibly easy but succulent take on Rogan Josh with some lamb shanks.